Hi, so this is second module. So this module, I'm going to explain how you can create this AC generator module. So this is, as I mentioned, this is a very common model taught in technology classrooms. So let me show you a quick video. So this is a AC generator. So this is a working model. So we are going to design this model, right? This is working model. So that has two magnets, and then coil is rotating inside the magnet, and that generate electricity. This is the working principles of the AC generator. So this one. So it consists of two magnets, and then coil, and then brush. This brush deliver electricity to the outside. All right, so let me stop the video here, and then let's get started. So this is a model that I created, and I also produce these sketches. So I'm providing sketches. So this is working procedures to design this model. I put the numbers, so I will show you the step-by-step procedure to design that model. So we can start from this empty canvas, and then I'm going to start drawing a sketch on XY plane. So let me draw a rectangle that side is 50 by 100. 50 and 100. And then the each side will be can be the magnets, and then I'm going to make an empty hole in the center to the center that can be to put a coil. So I'm going to draw a circle, the center. So the center should be across two diagonal lines. So let me draw two lines diagonally, and then convert two line to construction line. And I found the center point of the rectangle, and then I'm going to draw 80 millimeter diameter circle, right? And then the next step is I'm going to cut the inside area because I want to keep this outside area. Okay, so let me cut his circles, and it looks clear, right? So we are ready. So let me finish the sketch first, and then I'm going to extrude the two magnets, so 50 millimeter, and we are ready. So we are ready to insert a coil inside the magnet. Okay, so I'm going to draw another shapes like this. Let me show you this one. I'm going to draw this one, the coil inside. Okay, so I'm going to draw another sketch on XY plane, and let me just start. So I'm going to draw um, a lines to make it similar to my original design. Like this can be different. So let me draw like this. Just connecting the line. The line is 100, and let me delete this one to draw a line 100. All right, so I draw this coil. This is the inside coil, and in the outcome, the coil has a the round cylinder shapes. So I'm going to make this shapes by sweeping. You learned sweep, right? Sweeping feature in Fusion 360. To use the sweep, so we need to have a original image with this path. So I'm going to draw a circle that can be profile to sweep these shapes. So these, let me just take a look at my design. Okay, I'm going to draw a small circle at the end of the coil, 5 millimeter. All right. And then we need one more steps. So to sweep this circle with this path, we need to rotate this circle 90 degree, right? So I'm going to just finish the sketch and then rotate this circle 90 degree. So uh, uh, select this circle and then right click and then select move and copy. And that shows this window and these arrows. So this circle is a rotating feature. So we can rotate XY plane or YG plane, but I'm going to rotate the to this angle, so 90 degree, and click OK. Or you can type as 90 degree, and you can play with this. So zoom in, so that is 90 degree from this coil. So our next step is use a sweep. So to sweep, you can click create and find the menu. So okay, my menu is appeared in the other my different screen. So if you click this menu, you will see the menu and then select the sweep. So this is sweep, and then that shows a dialog. The profile is this circle, and then path is this coil. Let's click that created a coil, right? This is um, the coil. All right, so you can click this one as a new body. Okay. So okay, so once we created this coil, so next step is move this coil to the middle of this magnet. So you can move this object by select the body. This was body 3. So if you create a different names of body, you can select different body. So click the body 3 and then mouse right click and then find move copy menu. Click. That shows this menu, so you can move this to G distance. So do you remember this height was 50? So I'm going to move 25 millimeter to the G uh, uh, direction. So let's do this again. Click this body and then move copy and then to G distance, 25 millimeter. And okay. So we have good shape. So let me show you my sketch. So we created this one. So we swept. And then the next step is create brush ring. So this brush ring should be placed to the end of this coil because in this model, after the coil generated the current electricity, that electricity should be delivered to the other circuits. So to make the brush, we need to create a new sketch. So I'm going to use new sketch to this at the side of this coil. Okay, and then the coil, the size of the coil was I'm going to draw a circle from the center of the coil, and then the size of coil is 15 millimeter, right? So, and then I'm going to offset because that coil need to be a thin layered cylinder. So I'm going to offset this one and 5 millimeter. So let me see. Yes. Okay, and then so the two brushes should be disconnected. Okay, so I'm going to also draw a circle. So I'm going to use not rectangle, so center rectangle because I'm going to start from the center of the circle. So the the circle, the rectangle, so the height can be 30, and then the length is 5. So width is 5. So then I'm going to delete this inside inner areas. Mhm. All right, so and then let's just delete this as well, this line. And let's finish the sketch. And you see this the brush. So I'm going to extrude this two brushes, 15 millimeter minus 15. All right, so right, that's good. So this coil will rotate in the model, actual model, rotate, and then this coil will deliver the electricity. All right, so we have one more step. So I want to add one more, the conductor to this side, to this face. So and here and then there, because the conductor should be connected with these wires. So I'm going to draw a new sketch to the display, and then conductor. Let me draw a rectangle, center rectangle from the center. This can be brush conductor 5 times, okay, 15 by 5, okay. And I'm going to attach this brush conductor to this face, right? So let's finish the sketch and then extrude this 15 millimeter. Okay, and new body I created. So my goal is I want to attach this to this, but you know, this is different shapes. So this conductor is flat, and then this brush is round. So how can you attach this to this round face? Yes, so I'm going to use the replace face feature we learned just before. Click, and then we can select the source and then target face. So this gonna be this flat face gonna be source, and then target will be this one. Left click, that shows the automatically extended to this face. And OK, so we created this face, right? And if you look, this is too big, so we can minimize the size, reduce the size by 10 or 15. Let's do like 10 millimeter. Okay, so So we're almost done, but we have one more, few more steps. So I need to make one more the brush conductor connector to this side. So you can just draw this the same thing on the other side, but I'm going to show you a advanced feature with you. So I'm going to copy this one using mirror feature. So to mirror, we need to have a center line of this object because I want to mirror this copy mirror to this side. So I'm going to create new plane to mirror this object. So let me create new sketch on, let's use this plane because I'm going to draw a sketch on this end at the edge of this coil. And then let's find the center line of this. So just draw a line, just draw a line and make this line a construction line. Okay. And I'm going to finish the sketch. And we have a line, and then I'm going to create a plane. So using construct and plate an angle, and then that shows this angle. But we want to draw a create angle, I mean plane, at the center of this coil. So we can rotate this angle by 90 degree. So we can just, let me show you again. So go construct and plate angle and select the line and then rotate this like this 90 degree, or you can type 90 degrees and select. So we have nice plane at the center of the coil, and we are ready to copy this this object. So I'm going to select mirror and then type, if you select a face, you need to change it to bodies and then select this body. And then mirror plane is the center plane. And click OK. Yeah, you created this body and copy it. So we almost done. The last step will be make the appearance, change the appearance. So as I shown in my example, so I want to make this color change, like to magnet, red and blue, and then just change the brush and then other elements. So this is very simple. So I'm going to select modify and appearance, and you'll find this dialog. So I'm going to just find the paint and metallic to paint these uh, to these magnets. So you can select this menu. So you can also drag this menu to this object, right? So let me do this. Do I need to? Yeah. Interesting. So yes, you can drag this paint menu to the object to apply the color. So, and then I'm going to apply red and to the left one. So applied. Also, you can change the brush, dragging the object. Okay. Yep. Also, let me change the coil colors and then brush colors, brush connector. Rotate. Okay, yes. So we created a beautiful model, and then let me close the appearance window. And the actual last one, it would be create a text. Like here, this is a S and this is N. So Let me create a text and select text, and then on this face I'm going to select this and then put this S, okay, and select OK, and you can move the locations of text. And let me create one more text to here. Select and say N and click OK. Change the location. So, and let's finish the sketch. So, and then you can extrude this text to engrave to the magnet. Just the inside, just negative 1 or 2 will be enough. So let's do this -1. Okay, I'm going to select 2 text together and then -1. All right, so this is the model we created. So this is quick tutorial. So I hope that you enjoy this model. Okay.